Yeah, sounds good. La, 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 la. Is the mic coming through okay, guys? Has not been changed since Man and Medan co-op stream, so might be a bit different. Horror? Yes. I mean, maybe. Depends on like what you consider horror. See, it's like scary at all. How have I been? I've been pretty good, man. How about yourself? We need subtitles for sure. But I've been pretty good. Can you not adjust the volume? Yes, you can. Just have to keep an eye on that. Sounds fine. Great. Sounds like like up your bum. Okay, sounds good. Nice. Good to know. Not too bad. Your mic sounds good. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right. Well, there's not many options here, so we got 4 episodes, and we'll just start with The House Abandoned. I guess these are the stories that have been untold and are now to be told. I suppose it is. Oh, we get a new mic too? Nice. Wise. Always nice with a mic upgrade. It's horrible to set up. At least that's what I think. Audio and stuff like that is always a nightmare. Oh, it does say 4 stories, 1 nightmare. Okay. Well, let's start. See how loud it is over here. Prince gave it any time to pause and get help. Oh!
Smell. Man flesh.
Man flesh. Don, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Oh god, that's loud, isn't it? Is this okay sound? Man flesh. Do you hear it? Can you hear it? Oh, I think the sound might have been too loud there. Thank you so much, Don, for gifting a sub. Just la 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 la. We could hear it now. What is it? What do you smell? Man flesh. I'm gonna get some more. Oh, here we are. Video games in the 80s, ladies and gentlemen. The House Abandoned. Abandoned. Interactive horror adventure. I think the horror is in this sound. My god. Thanks. You pull up to the driveway of the family holiday home and park the car. It's dark, but it's as idyllic as you remember from all that time ago. You remember being told to look in the glove box before going in. It's good to be back. Okay, so I type here, look in glove box. The glove box is closed, but appears to be unlocked. Okay. Open glove box. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Alright. Add note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi, son. Hope you've enjoyed your break. You'll need to fire up the generator around back to get the power and lights up on. Also, found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." Okay. Oh, so just... Okay, I got that. Alright, go around house. Okay. Did I not... I didn't take them. Whoops. I guess I should have taken them. Oh, I have taken the contents. Okay. Get out of car. You open the car door and step out. The house is grand, set perfectly amongst the trees. In front of you is the front door, and the yard stretches around the side of the house. Okay. Go around. Big stream, it's video. I was just looking at chat. Hey, Rune, how are you doing? The PC's live? It is, yeah, it is. The horror is in the cassette tape, yes. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Go around house. Go around the house. Door appears to be locked. You will need to use a key. Use key on door. Use key. You insert the key and turn. The door lock clicks open. Okay. Open door. You step inside the front door. You enter the house to the hallway. It's dark and you can't see anything. You feel a light switch next to the door, however. Well, I didn't turn on the light yet. Food's ready. Enjoy food. He's just ignoring you. I'm not ignoring anyone. Doesn't feel horror to me. Just keep watching, Toos. Just keep watching, okay? Flick switch. Okay. Turn on lights. A click and nothing. There's no power. The note should say how to restore it. Okay. Read the note. Again. Can't read the note here as it's too dark. Okay. Go outside. Step outside the front door. House is grand. 750. Okay. I have to wait for it. Walk around house. Walk behind house, probably. House. Okay. Go behind the house. That is not what I wanted. God damn it. It doesn't want to go. Maybe I should type go to the generator or something. Go outside. Click, 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 click. Go to the... Ah, there we go. You take a walk around to the yard. The yard has been well maintained. You spend a lot of time here with your family on holiday trips. Good memories. Look around. You see a generator on the back wall of the house. Go to generator. You're standing next to the generator. Turn on generator. You switch the generator on, and it whirs to life. The house is still dark. Front door. Walk back around to the front door of the house. Generator. Generator. Go inside. Step inside. Turn on lights. Flick the switch and the light comes on. The hallway is now brightly lit. There is access to the kitchen and living room here, as well as a set of stairs going up. Alright. Go to living room. You step inside the living room. A spacious and comfortable living room. We've spent a lot of good times here. In here playing board games with the family. Warm and inviting. Look around. There is nothing here of interest. Go to kitchen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Okay, go back. You go back out into the hallway. Go to kitchen. You walk into the kitchen. The kitchen is tidy and well kept. There is a door to a utility room, but otherwise it's just a kitchen. Eat food. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Take food. Poop. Game clearly doesn't understand anything. Go to fridge. Fridge. Sorry, doesn't understand. There's no fridge. There's no fridge. Go to utility room. The utility room door is locked. You haven't... No idea where the key could be. Oh. Okay, go back. Go back out to the hallway. Alright. Go upstairs. You walk upstairs to the landing. The stairwell landing. There is a bathroom and 2 bedrooms. Yours and your sister's. Pictures adorn the wall. Images of happy times. Okay. Go to bathroom. You step inside the bathroom. You are in the bathroom. There's not much to note, but it's all in good order. Alright, good to know. Go back. Step back out into the landing. Go to sister's bedroom. You walk inside your sister's old room. Your sister's room is in perfect condition, untouched since the last time you had seen her. Posters of her heroes and some of her own attempts at art adorn the walls. A few shelves are crammed full of trophies. Her bed is drowned under a pile of colorful soft toys. A real nostalgia trip. Okay. Look at Is that trophies like this? Trophies or trophies? Like that. You want a lot of trophies for dance and gymnastics. Talented girl. Okay. Look at posters. Posters of all her favorite pop stars mixed with some of her own art. She was pretty good. Alright. What about the bed then? Look at bed. Difficult to see the bed for all the soft toys. Remove the toys. Move toys? Move the toys from the bed. Sit on bed? Clear the bed? Anything else we could do there? Move the bed, clear the bed. The toys? Okay. Don't think there's anything. I was wondering if there was a key or something, but there's probably not. Go back. Step out into the landing. Bathroom, 2 bedroom, your sister's picture. Look at pictures. Family photos and holiday snaps. Our happy family. Okay. Type start game or remove. Start game. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Okay, go to my room. You walk into your old room. Your old bedroom. So many good memories in here, and it's been preserved so well. On the desk is a gift wrapped for you. Desk. Okay, unwrap gift box. You unwrap the gift excitedly. You can't believe it. Dad has found your old computer, a Futuro 128K2 plus 2. It's been preserved well in the attic and hopefully still works. Preserved well in the attic. I guess, maybe. Press enter to continue. Okay. Why does it say press enter to continue and then just give me the same thing? Oh, I guess on the desk is a future computer and a copy of The House Abandoned. It's all still to be set up though. Okay, set up computer. You start to plug in the various cables and leads. The computer is all set up and ready to go. There is a game here too. Play game. You put the cassette in the computer and press play. Ooh. Oh. Oh, and it's, oh, that's upside down. Get out? You pull up the driveway of the family home and park the car. It's dark, but it's clearly neglected. You remember being told to check the glove box before going in. Can't stand to be near this place. Deja vu. I just been in this place before. Looking glove box? Glove box closed. Open glove box. Inside is a key and a handwritten note from Dad. You take both. Read. Note. You don't recognize the handwriting. It says, get out, 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 get out the car, get out, get out, get out, get out the car, get out, get out. Okay. Get out. You force the warped car door open. Okay. House looks abandoned. There's a yard to the side. Wood creaks in the wind, and all happy memories are gone from this place. There is no love here. I've been told to report in. Hey, Callie. How you doing, man? Welcome to Stories Untold. That's horror for you. Stream post there for a second. It's too real. This game takes over your computer. It's confirmed. Okay. Go to front door. I'm sorry. Okay, go to house. The door appears to be locked. You will need to use some key. Use key. You unlock the door. The click of the lock hurts to hear. Open door. You reluctantly stepped inside the front. Pitch black. But your senses are punished more by the smell, stale air, and damp. This could not be less inviting. The note burns in your hands. You feel compelled to read it over and over again. Read note. Too dark to read, but it feels weird to touch. Look for light switch. Okay, turn on light.
What do you smell? Man flesh.
Squiggles, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Callie. Or Bitrand, I should say, of course. Thank you so much, man. Manflesh. Oh, thank you so much, Squiggles. I appreciate it. Thank you. There you go, Kelly. There's no power to the switch. Generator must be. You lie! You lie! Sawfang! Yo, thank you for the 100 bits. Damn, I didn't even see Saw in there. Oh shit, he's right there. It's because his name is so dark. You're watching that ass. Wait, whose ass? What ass are you watching over there? How are you doing, Saw? It's so good to see you, man. You lie! Ugh. Forgot I had that alert there. Manfleisch. There's no power to the lights. Generator must be off. Okay. Yeah, see, now I see it. Now it's red. Exactly. Now it's all red. Yo, ass, you looking at my ass? Nice. My Leben! Should I go to... Yeah, go outside. Go back outside. Coward? What? Excuse me, game? I wonder if I can just drive away. Go to the yard. Get through the debris to the backyard. The grass is overgrown and weeds crawl up the side of the house. It's not a nice place to be. You clutch the note, needing to look around. Okay, read note. The note now reads... 82 28 Aspo Gihak 28 Gisensai. Gibberish. That is gibberish, isn't it? Good shower, shave. Shaving. Face at least. Oh. Go for it, Callie. Release the Kraken. Okay. Look around. An old generator next to you. Turn on generator. Oh my god, this is horrible. There isn't much fuel, but the generator starts up. Go to door. Okay, go back. You go back to the front of the house. Oh. No! Oh god, no, you still have that pic. What the hell? No! Jesus Christ, delete that picture immediately. Oh god damn it. Now let's go. Okay. Go to door. Pitch black, but your senses are punished more by the smell, stale air, and damp. Could not be less inviting. The note burns in your hands. You feel compelled to read it over and over and over and over. Okay. Turn on light. Afraid of what you might see reflect on the light. Lights flicker on and off. The walls are falling apart after years of neglect or worse. Upstairs, the sound of an alarm clock blaring. Someone else is in this house. That can't be. Can I turn on? Turn off alarm clock. Somehow the alarm stops. You can feel panic set in. You are still in the hallway. The noise has stopped, but you feel a presence. Someone is in the house. They should not be here. There's a kitchen and a living room adjacent, and stairs going up. The note feels disgusting in your hands. Read note. I can't read the note. It's bleeding. Drop the note. Drop note. Throw away note. Well then. Enjoy being wet. Okay, go to living room. The living room, although hardly an appropriate term. The furniture is threadbare and worn. The note is fixed in your mind. Dread fills the pit of your stomach. This is not a nice place. Go to kitchen. Okay. Go back. Lick the note. Eat it. Eat the note. Lick the note. I'm sorry, I don't understand. There, be comfy while I'm away. Sorry, God. Okay, I'll sit on the floor and play the game. Go to kitchen. You go inside the kitchen. The kitchen stinks and feels completely unfamiliar. The tabletops are rusted metal, and there's a carcass on the table. There's writing on the wall, and the utility room door has a red X painted on it. Go to table. Look at carcass. You look closer, but you can't tell what it is or what it was. Open utility. Door's locked. Can't get in there, not yet. Okay. But Oz makes it easy to be comfy. Okay. Well, Squiggle don't, not Squiggle, Slala, don't worry, it's probably gonna kill us here. No, it feels disgusting here. Okay, guess we're going up the stairs. Go upstairs. You head up the stairs, they creak. Same but different. Landing has access to your sister's room. God damn it, no! Behind the door, phone stops ringing. You don't understand neither can he. Pick up phone. You hear him answer the phone. Your mind hurts and you taste iron. Voices spill out of the phone into the room. Whoever is in there should not be there. You need to hang up the phone. I do. Whoever you consider the worst. Relief. Same but different. The landing has access to your sister's room, your room, and the bathroom. Pictures are all over the wall, but something is different about them. Look at pictures. The pictures are of your family. The eyes have been scored out on all of them. Go to bathroom. You enter the bathroom. The bathroom feels disgusting. Every surface is covered in a layer of oily grime. The sink is a haven of all kinds of bugs. Look at the sink. It's disgusting. Grime and dead bugs. The taps won't budge. Yikes. Then we all die comfortably. Hard to be comfy in constant pain? No, don't be in pain. Okay. Go to sister's room. Jennifer's room is boarded up. You can't bear this. I think Jennifer's dead. Okay. Go to my room. Door is bolted shut with a 4-digit combination lock. I wonder if it's 9999. Look at lock. Door is bolted shut with 4-digit combination lock. Okay. The note is now clean again. Simply reading, get in, get out. Same but different. The landing is... Yes. Oh, I guess I just type get in, maybe? Go to my room. The door's bolted. Did you come? You grab the lock. The lock is rusted, not used in years. The key in your hand weighs heavy, the note heavier. You grab the lock and you now input the code 9999. 9999! Okay, you need a working 4-digit code. You know it's in this house somewhere. There's nothing else in my room here, right? The only thing I have is 9999, but that's obviously not it. No, it's in the house somewhere, okay. Let go of the lock. And that just says get in, get out, okay. Where, but I feel like I kind of did everything, didn't I? Where the hell would I find numbers? Check bathroom again. Every size. Look around. A broken mirror hangs above the dirty sink. Look at mirror. Can't bear to look at yourself. Clean. Go back. Sisters. Even if this room's boarded up, can't bear this. Okay, go downstairs. Go back downstairs. Still in the hallway, the noise stopped, but you feel pressed that someone's in the house. They shouldn't be here. The kitchen, living room. Go to... Ah, there's writing on the wall. I forgot to read that. Look around first. Seems to be writing on the wall what looks like to be blood. Read. Okay. In blood, the number 1986 is smeared across the wall. Yo, what's up, Tyel? Good to see you. How are you doing, man? 1986. Go back. Step back into the hallway. Your shoes are wet. Oh, it says right on the wall now as well. It says right there in front of me. 1986. Hey. You good in the moment, chilling? I'm fantastic. Fantastic. Playing a very cool game here. Stories Untold. Okay. Go upstairs, I guess. Well, take off shoes? Go upstairs. You head up the stairs to where the noise came from. The stairs creak. Complete. Press enter to receive a new experiment task. Surface reaction attempt. Demonstrate the effects of the laser light on the object. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin with. Here, turn that on. Using a low-powered. That would be a violet, I guess. Violet was 400. Red laser. Oh, red. It says red, of course. Okay, 650. Is that a fart?
Reaction from first stage. Let's try a high frequency.
A high frequency, okay. Press enter. Increase the laser energy. Use the green laser, which is 510. Fire it up. The laser coming from this? This looks like a drill.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
Okay, boss. You the boss. Use the blue one. Blue is 455. Pick it up.
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
A pulse. Why do we have a
Stable,
pulse?
no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
Let's push further. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating 250 Hz sine wave with an amplifier gain set to 1. Signal generator set frequency and waveform. Gain. Sine wave amplifier. Fine, that's that one. Is it this one? This one wasn't on before, and now it's on. Fine. Oh. There we go. 250. It was 250, right? Yeah, it was. Amplifier, right. 150 for sine wave with amplifier gain set to 1. Amplifier gain is here. Oh. There we go. 1. There we go.
It's not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
Alright. Gotta start off slow. Increase to 500, sine wave, and amplifier 5. Okay. How much was it? 500? 500. Okay. More power! Fire hole! Shaking the camera now.
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase? Is there risk of damage? What about volunteer?
Excuse me? I can hear you.
Okay, we're going to push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
Running out of time? Why, is it gonna explode? Switch to square wave, maintain current, okay. Did I put on gloves or all that stuff? I guess that was just not a thing. Wait, what wave was that? Square wave, make sure which one. Oh, obviously. Fire! Oh, now the lights went out?
We're seeing good activity on this side. Seeing definite spikes in movement. I know this might seem uncomfortable or dangerous, but you need to trust us and keep going.
Welcome back, Sensei. Nice. No more class. School's out. Maintain the gain 5 square waveform. New waveform frequency up to 1K. Alright. Oh my god, it's gonna blow. Here we go, fire in the hole. Oh Jesus. Oh, it did.
Full activity registering. We did it. Can you hear us? You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. Now we
What's
need
this
you
game?
to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
My mango is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. What? Can you hear us? Yeah. Like, what the hell? Where am I? This game is called Stories Untold. It's like 4 mini kind of games. Horror games. It's pretty cool. The protective casing is off. Proceed to drill the surface. The protective casing is off. You mean the heart? Was there something in the heart? Switch drill on. Where all other equipment except camera and TV are switched off. Camera and TV can stay. Camera, TV. Okay. That did not work.
How do you feel? Don't be scared. We have the situation under control. Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
Laser's not turned off? Yeah, this is laser. It's off. What the hell is in there? Contact. Make contact with the artifact. Open the test chamber. Okay. What in the hell?
Stay calm. You're doing fine. Don't be afraid. I'm sorry to have to do this, but we have to know.
Epilepsy warning! Oh god!
How difficult this must be, but you can do this. It's time to remember.
Remember what? Hey, that's the ball that's on the front, on the cover, by the way. Jesus! Were there no epilepsy warnings with this? Oh god! And we're brain dead. Oh, it's gone.
You're a proxy now.
Oh, never
You
mind.
have a connection to the entity's inner core.
Excuse me there.
It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
Oh. Whoa. Oh my god! How is this inside a heart? You wake up in the cryopod, struggling against gravity. You force yourself up. Impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship's hull.
Remarkable.
Poisonous atmosphere.
Its memories. Use the computer. Work your way through.
Poisonous atmosphere spills into your craft. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of there. Get out? Man, I recognize, okay? Get up. I forced myself up. Look around. Craft is broken beyond repair. There's wreckage all around. Pluto, hold med det der. Nej, ned. Ned. Det var godt. The craft is broken beyond repair. There's wreckage all around. An airlock door is locked tight in the computer terminal. Jason blinks. Okay. Look at terminal. The monitor blinks, demanding attention. The system looks unstable. Use terminal. You tap the screen and the airlock door splutters to life, slowly open. Just open. Just open it. Okay. Let's get Jacob. That was the dog. The dog squeaked. Not sure what happened. Okay, you tap the screen. Slowly opening with horrendous sound. The ship powers down in silence, having spent the last of its reserves. Get out. Go out. Go on.
This from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here. Less hazy.
Oh god, here we go again.
See what else it hides.
Lean in. Walk out. There's one guy. Who else are we? I want to wait and see if this guy talks again. Yeah.
It's incredible. How are we getting all of this? It's describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. You look around to see you're surrounded by mangled metal. Bright lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage. This is my dog. It's our basement. My dog. Nej, den burde den ned. Okay, Bright lights pour. Get up. Stand up. Look around. Crash site. Smoke billows from the drowned ship. Exterior lights flickering on and off. Wreckage surrounds you. Looking upwards, you see a unfamiliar star patterns. Well, I did just look around. Look at ship. There's no going home in this. The symbols and writing on the ship are barely visible anymore. Read. Yep. The writing shows partially. The writing partially shows the name of the ship, Omni-S2 Culpa. These words will haunt you. Move metal. Oh, with every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. Go ahead, man. Boosh. Look around. A circle of artificial lights surround you, set up to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Speak. Silhouette is a bipedal and bulky. Some sort of mask covers its face. It beckons you to approach. Oh, here we go.
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far. You should be proud of yourself.
I'm so proud. Oh, here we go again. Dr. Daniel Alexander, is that what det? Skal I kede det, Jokke? Det er mega fedt. Hold lige kæft. Det kan godt være, at de andre 2 episoder er mere spændende for dig. Der skal man bevæge sig, der er det ikke bare at sidde og skrive. We awake. The room is silent, only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison. Look around. We are in a bed, in a small and artificially lit room with a single door. There's some sort of writing pinned to the wall. Adjacent is a display map. Oh.
This doesn't add up. We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these?
Ameloso. Hey, what's up, demon? What's up, demon? Read writing. Dimples seem to indicate where on your body they had to cut. We've been butchered and maimed over and over. Dylan? Nice. An alien being. That's the FIFA one is Osbro. That is Big Osbro. The one we do not name. Monitor. The screen didn't give anything away, flashing symbols and what could be numbers and rhythm. Remove wires. Oh!
What just happened? What's that alarm?
We yanked the wires protruding from our chest.
Find out what's going on.
Together we all scream in pain. This actually sets off an alarm echoing loud down the adjacent corridor. Go to door. Go out. Go down corridor. Look around. Then a smaller vision. Okay, stand up. Big brother first, yeah. The nameless one, exactly. He's the poopy head. Stand up. Get out of bed. They have tortured us. Run. Leave? Ah.
Doctor, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
That vision. It's not a memory, it's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
Sorry, I'm just doing my job here. Oh, he ran out. Ran out the door and now crashed, and that was the body face. Hey. Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on a table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door behind us and lock. The door closes behind us and lock clamps shut. We are alone / together. Pick up device. Pick up device. Okay, take device. Look around. In some sort of preparation room, there are markings on more sheets. With a door and a window on one side, the door we came through has been locked shut. And the other door had an orange alarm light above it. In the center of the room, a table holding only a small device taken from your ship. Go to table. Look at table. A metal and wood table. On top, a small device taken from the ship. Pick up device. Why can I not use device? Use device? Oh, of course.
What is that? We haven't seen that before.
the tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our system. It's sending something across the network. It's broadcasting.
Mr. H, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good. We have to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
Shut the hell up. I'm breaking out of here. I have no idea what this means, though. Oh. I just went from 1, and then on the second one to 2, and then on the third one I picked the third one, and on the fourth one.
They're converging. It's over.
Oh shit! Freedom for my people. We are one. Oh, guess we're looking into it. Alrighty then. Uh-oh.
Mr. H, please don't do this. We mean you. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. Wait. One day, Mr. H, this will haunt you.
Revolt! Nice! So we were aliens and we all got up there. Hell yeah. Okay. We revolted. Nice. Revolution! Viva la resistance! Yeah, fix it. Gotta wait for it. Alright. Episode 3, The Station Process. Nice. I think I did good. It worked. With a little help from Dawn, we all came through. Nice. Smart. Smart. Snort. Got you. Stories Untold. Episode 3.
Station 3, do you read me? Give me a sign, man. This storm is getting pretty wild.
Slowly walking over there. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Come on, 3, log in. Quit fucking around.
Alright. Locked in.
There he is.
Finally. What took you?
Is the microphone still broken in Station 3?
You asking me? Audio out broken.
Take that as a yes.
Yeah, you can't reply. You should be able to hear you, though. Can see activity registering, so your voice is definitely going through.
Oh, okay. We can chat later, 3.
Yeah, this is pretty serious. I've had a distress call from Central. There's a situation and we have to fire up signal monitoring and relay systems right away.
What kind of situation?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's got something to do with this storm. Whatever it is, it's big to want to involve us.
Shit. Okay, what do we do then?
Well, my fucking cabin power isn't holding up in this weather, so I can't process the signals myself. 2, you need to feed the frequency information through to the backup terminal in Station 3. And 3, you just need to tune, decode, and process. Just refer to the handbook on the microfilm. It'll walk you through it.
I've never done any of this stuff, so I'm not going to be much help, I'm afraid.
It's simple, honestly. You could do this in your sleep.
Okay, first one is due to appear in a minute or so. Have a quick read of that microfilm handbook. It should be on your left.
I'm gonna get suited up and restart the generator. Don't fuck it up.
Yes, sir. Okay, that's the microfilm indeed. Fight security. I don't think a lot of people, I don't think that a lot of anything's gonna happen out here.
You were up. Do whatever it is you're supposed to do.
Excuse me. I'm just gonna read over here. Oh, no, no, no. No, no. Yes. Oh my lord. Ah! Poker face, poker face. I can't read any of that. I wonder if I'm supposed to. Oh, zooming. Alright. Alright, hold on. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Let's try this again. It's in the 80s, Russians Cold War. Yeah. Is Eagle here? Oh, it said Eagle, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it said Eagle here, yeah. We thank you. We at the Central Monitoring Division would first like to thank you for agreeing to commit to a year's service at monitoring station. The work you do is of vital importance to national security and stretched out our great nation. While you may never receive the explicit gratitude of our citizens, we will always be indebted to you. I'm not gonna read all that. It's no way to read it. Cool story, Bob. Yeah. Okay, we have a lot of here. A lot of weird bull honky. Let's go over here. Let's just see what it wants. I don't want to read all that shit. No way. Input broadcast. Authentication key. How the heck do I know? See, some of it is confidential. Oh, no, sorry. Okay, never mind. Maybe I can remove this? Is it log on under that? No? That one had a 49 on it. What does that mean? Hope I can see into the following permission code. Portfolio. Kansas. $1930. Maybe I'm just get it from here. Alright, here we go. 1930. Oh, whoa. There we go.
13, 0, 14, 14, 9, 3. 13, 0, 14, 14, 9, 3. 13, 0, 14, 14, 9, 3.
There we go.
0, 14.
I got apples. Pink hair. That's her. Okay. Code word abacus. Then you want some lines here. Let's see. Abacus number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah. Had apple pieces in my mouth. Now it's not in my mouth anymore. Did I already go past it? Oh, it's right here. This x minus apple piece of my nose? No, it was in my mouth when you sneeze, like. This I think it's an E, right? This looks very much like an E, and then allocate 282 minus A. Oh, there you go. Take it on. Allocate 202 minus A. Let's see what the last one is. Output log minus false. Output. Is that in one word? Output log minus false. Okay. Hang it on.
Okay, my light here just turned green and the signal stopped. So I think you did it right. Next one coming up in 30 seconds, apparently.
Don't leave them hanging too long. I don't know what they're for, but I know we have to make them top priority or I'll get shit.
Yeah.
Of course, don't worry, we'll keep on top of it. Okay, there it is. Creepy sounding things, aren't they?
USB. Wait, 26? Or 20 and then 6?
26 14 0 1 2.
Okay, perfect.
20.
Chevron. Chevron. Oh. Contour. Chevron, okay. Ref.init W set. This W minus said. Okay. Bro begin. What's the capital? Uh-oh, I can't change it. Oh well, it will probably tell me if it's set. Get int XYZ. XC. It does want it to be a big one. There you go. Oh, what? How did I get that wrong? Oh, it's proc? That is impossible to see. It just says brew. Brew begin. Alright, fine. Proc. Oh my god. All of them are wrong. Get int XYZ. Get int XYZ. I can zoom with the machine? Can I though? Oh shit, I can. Thank you. Axifen, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? That's wrong. Oh. That is okay, that is good to that's good to know. Alright. I don't understand why it doesn't like that one. get.int. That's what I typed, isn't it? Lost being a derp again? No! Robin, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Does it just want normal ones? Oh, okay. Yeah, what is this? I'm not. Oh, oh, it says right here. Fucking goddamn it, I didn't read the whole thing. Okay, X is 2, Y is 5, and then Z is 6. So 2, 5, 6. Wait, what? Read everything. Okay. Two, 5, 6. No, it's not. Variables. Second. Fifth. Sixth number from the broadcast code. Oh, I see. The broadcast code. Well, what the hell is the broadcast code? Is that... This number?
Zero, 1, 2.
Second and fifth? Sixth? Yeah, but... Isn't this the broadcast code? Oh, I have to listen to... Oh, it says here, right. Right, I'm stupid. Okay, I get it.
26, 14, 0, 1, 2. 26, 14, 0, 1, 2.
612.
26.
There we go. Yes! Yes!
Thanks, 3. Just pushing this update to the transmitter now. Getting the hang of it, huh? Next one coming up. 1. What does GCS mean?
GCS? What do you mean?
Yeah, no, this next one has come through with an additional note. GCS3 equals E1 V1 M1.
I've not seen it before. Check the microfilm. Might be something in there about it. Listen, let me know when you're done with that one. I haven't heard back from the transport team and I'm starting to worry.
Sure thing. Okay, here it is. Whoa. Okay, that's different.
Flashing red screen.
Yeah, quite the warning sign.
Shit. Something's going on. The last two must have just been testing the system. Tune it as normal and I'll see what I can find out once I get these goddamn lights on.
Okay. Activate scenario? I'm... $11,320. god. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Okay. Five, four. Is that 6 because it goes da 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 da? Yeah, that does sound like 6. Is it a 3 that comes after? Or 6? Oh! Last one is... Isn't last one 2? Hero. Sounds like 4, maybe? Last one sounds like, what, 2? Let's see, okay. Morse code. Oh my god, stop turning the wrong way. Okay. Are you sure it isn't a 5? It sounds like short dots. Zero, 5. Need to hear the last 2. Yeah, that might be the one. So you think it's a 0? It might either that or 5. It's a 9. It was 2 sevens, yeah. And I think it's a 3. Okay. 0. That was it. That was the one. God, that was... Whoa! Jesus Christ. That was more you, chat. Well done. Holy shit. In the end, I just heard beeping. Nothing but beeping. Alright. Kansas. Kansas is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. That table of contents is horrible. Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible, Robin, yeah. Kudos to anyone who could figure that shit out. Okay, point.pkg.ex. Oh. Point.pkg. .pkg.ex. And then it was X, largest number from the original broadcast, which was 9, I believe? 9? Yeah. 9. Then it was point, okay, the same, where y is the smallest number, which was 0. Ekg.ex 0. And sal minus a minus 4g. 4g. What? Oh, it's a big G. Capital. There we go. Be Sally.
We're done. Nothing has happened really, all good. What did you want?
I'm about to head outside to look at this generator. My cabin is completely out. Listen, I just checked the roster and we were supposed to hear from the supply team 3 days ago. But I've had nothing. No responses either.
Shit. The storm?
I hope not. 3, can you monitor a range for me? They use an emergency signal somewhere between 8,500 range, FM. See if you can track it down for me.
That's our supplies for the next 6 months. If they turn back, what do we do?
We can reschedule. I'm more worried that they didn't turn back. Otherwise, we'd be having a drink by now. The boat was called 20F.
God, yeah. Okay. 3. 8,500 FM somewhere. See if you can pick up a distress signal or something.
You got it.
An emergency broadcast received from Madrid confirms the epidemic has traveled across the Atlantic. They have been sighted connecting to central population centers
What?
and beginning what is being described as a removal. It's not yet known if the anomaly is still moving in the weather system. There will be further updates as they happen. An emergency broadcast received from Madrid confirms the epidemic has traveled across the Atlantic. They have been sighted connecting to central population centers and beginning what is being described as a removal.
An epidemic? Beep beep, hello. There's an epidemic.
3, 8 to 8,500 FM.
Thank you. Shut up. That's German. Hey, you Finchie, how are you doing? Resident Evil. 2020 in a nutshell, yeah. I just can't hear, so you have to lean forward and squint your eyes hard to hear. No, it's called concentrating. Shut up, Sensei! That's how it works.
Does anyone read? This is Supply Vessel 20F. Do you read me?
Oh my god, that's them.
Oh my god.
This is a distress signal from Supply Vessel 20F. Please respond.
Again.
Is anyone there? We don't have enough supplies to last whatever this is out. We have some on board, but it's not enough. We try to turn back, but Storm, or them, have messed with our GPS and sent us straight into the
What
ice.
on earth is he talking about?
We're holed up here. We just got word from Central that New York has fallen. Everyone's gone there now. I thought us being so remote would give us time, maybe, but I can see them coming. Be ready. All of you. It's 20F out.
You can see what coming?
1, are you there? Are you hearing this?
Lock your door, 2. 3, do the same.
What do you mean? Did you hear the
I just got a call from Station B at the coast. Something is happening. I don't know what, but they said we had to lock up and stay in our cabins. Then it went dead.
What are you talking about?
Just do it. They're here.
Ugh! Who are they? Shit, 1, there's another GCS signal coming in. Do we process it still?
Yeah. As long as the GCS number is going up, we're helping a lot of people.
What?
It was 3 last time. It's 6 this time. What does it mean?
That's good. That's good. Just process the signals.
That's it in.
I'm doing fantastic, Finchie. How are you? Good to see you again, man. Mein Leben! Oh my god. Jessica, take a picture of me in the radio. It's cute, man. How does she know when your mic is broken? Well, she hears the same signal, I guess. I just can't talk. But I thought she would just be able to be like, hello. But I'm apparently the only one who can do that. Can I get up and lock my door? Light headache, but otherwise fine. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Should drink lots of water. Or it's just a bunch of drunk Polishmen. Okay. Let's see. LSB.
Hotel Bravo Echo Mike Zulu Sierra Hotel
Say my?
Bravo Echo Mike Zulu Sierra Hotel Bravo Echo Mike Zulu
What's the first thing he says?
Sierra Hotel Bravo Echo Mike Zulu Sierra Hotel Bravo Echo Mike Zulu Sierra Hotel Bravo Echo Mike Zulu Sierra Hotel Bravo, Echo, Mike, Zulu,
Mike.
Sierra, Hotel, Bravo, Echo,
Mike.
Mike,
Might?
Zulu,
Might? It sounds like he's saying a T.
Sierra, Hotel,
Want to make sure there's nothing else.
Bravo, Echo,
It is an M. There's nothing else. Mike.
Mike,
Zulu.
Zulu, Sierra,
Sierra S.
Hotel,
So.
Bravo, Echo,
Wasn't that what I typed though?
Mike, Zulu, Sierra,
Sierra.
Hotel,
Hotel.
Bravo,
Bravo. Echo.
Echo,
Oh, you think it means something here?
Zulu,
What in? Oh, here it is.
Hotel, Bravo, Echo,
And we were on.
Zulu, Sierra, Hotel,
None of these.
Bravo, Echo, Mike, Zulu, Sierra, Hotel, Bravo, Echo,
I guess we were on the 7,
Mike, Zulu,
which means it is.
Sierra, Hotel, Bravo, Echo,
So M for Mike would be 16.
Mike, Zulu, Sierra, Hotel,
16, then Sulu.
Echo,
15, 16, 3.
Mike,
Sierra.
Sierra,
22.
Hotel,
16, 3.
Bravo,
22.
Echo,
Bravo.
Mike, Zulu, Sierra, Hotel,
Hotel.
Bravo,
11. Bravo.
Echo,
Echo.
Mike,
Echo.
Zulu.
8. So 16,
Hotel,
3.
Bravo,
22.
Echo,
11. 5.
Mike,
And 8.
Zulu, Sierra,
I'm on 6. Oh, I am 6. Oh my god! I picked the wrong one.
Echo,
I thought it was 7 something. Okay, I'm stupid. Yeah, you're right. That means it's 15 to
Zulu,
21.
Sierra,
I gotta turn this one off.
Hotel,
Which means it's 15 to and 21. 15 to and was it 21? Double check. 15 to 21, and then we have hotel, which is 10 4 7, 10 4 7. There we go. Morning. I don't know why I thought it was 7 because we were just on 7 before, I think. Oh. Centaur. Sacrifice, Jennifer, home, Centaur. Here. M dot status minus R. M status minus R, wasn't it? Command dot str minus Z. H.grid.w. H.grid.w. Oh, that was 8,000. Whatever, it's fine.
3. There's something... I don't know what I'm looking at. Cabling? 1. I can see something above 3's cabin. One of the power lines down. 1. Are you there?
Fuck! What the hell is that?
I can't see you from here, 1. What's going on?
It's above me. Shit, it's above me. It's over Station 3 too. They're here.
What's here? Jesus, 1, what the fuck is out there?
It's fine. It's fine. You'll be fine.
Oh, one's offline.
Shit. Here's another signal. GCS7 equals E1 V5 M1. 1, what the hell? It's flashing urgent.
Hell, it's flashing urgent. Do you not understand? This fucking urgent. And why am I not getting up to close my door? Shut the fucking door. God. Oh wait, sorry. All right. USB. Okay, that was easy. This big brain gotta go groceries. Go do the groceries. I'm sure we'll be fine here. We totally haven't.
Guys, are any of you walking around in that storm? That's crazy. You'll get yourself killed.
No one is outside. You're seeing things, 4.
What? Now there's more of them. What's up, Eagle? Sacrifice. How you doing, Eagle? Okay.
3. Number Station 3. This is Station 4. Do not go outside. Don't go out there. Stay inside. Lock up. Do not go out there.
Yeah, Eagle's here. Can you believe it? Rot.x. And then it is what? Numbers 1, 2, and 3 from the original broadcast represent a longitude.
Guys, I'm shutting down Station 5 and getting the fuck out of here. They took 6. Station 6 is fucking gone. Those things just ripped it out of the ground.
Why did they rip it out of the ground? Represent a longitude. Okay. What the hell was that again?
One, 8, 9, 0, 4, 5.
189. It was just the first 3, right? So it's gotta be 189? And then we have, what's that say? Accutate. Accutate? Is that what it says? Accutate. Dot what? But why? Where the Y is. Oh, do I actually have to look at the bracket for this? Either way, I have the number now. I'll check it at the end. Let's get the last 4, 5, 6.
9, 0, 4, 5.
0, 4, 5.
1, 8.
The last one is point.1 said. .1. And set is what? Authorization word from Appendix C. Okay. B process of total broadcast numbers. Total less than 20? Will this one just go... Tesla? Alexander? How the hell do you get it to Alexander? The total is less than 30, so the whole, all the numbers combined? Or... It's gotta be that then. That was, my brain is to jump to the thought, like, the amount of numbers you're putting is less than 30. Which would make it Alexander. Or Tesla, sorry. But let's try Alexander. Capitalized. Okay, I probably spelled that wrong then. Probably not accutate. Word dissolves. Dissolves one. It was a sacrifice? A-C-T-U-A-T-E, right? Isn't that what it says? You say... That's not what I spelled, is it? Accutate. Ah, act. Act. I spelled it wrong. There's no U here. The U is here? Act. Outate. Oh, no. Oh, alright. Alright. There we go. That should be right. Hey! Correct response achievement unlocked. Fuck! We did it! Am I dying now?
3. James, the last signal hasn't sent. My terminal is going crazy demanding a response. I think the wind has misaligned the transmitter or something. We need to go out to it.
Hell no! No way.
James, I'm sorry, but I can't get out. I'm trapped. You'll still be able to hear me, though. Go. Go.
Fuck you! Oh. Why the... Oh, shit! How did I not hear someone go in? Why the hell did I just get dragged out? Oh my god. Oh, that's just okay. My god. This is where I die. Holy smokes. What were those numbers when I fell? Good question. There was numbers on the wall, yeah. Ward 4. God, the fucking field of view is horrible. I guess it's supposed to be that way. Excuse me? It's like invisible walls I'm getting stuck on here. Okay. No monsters yet. I hope I'm going the right way. I have no clue. Kind of rolling with it here. There's something that's gonna scare us, chat, just so you know. Something's gonna be like, "Boo." Where the hell am I going? This is so far away. Where's my cabin? Don't worry, Eagle, there will be a VOD. You can watch that. Then you'll know everything. Oh shit!
Hours of chaos approach.
Pat Heath, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Rattleheads. I appreciate the support. Hope you're doing fantastic. I recommend it. Stories Untold is awesome. It really is pretty damn cool. I have never played anything quite like it. Oh, is this something I need to... Oh. It seems like It seems like everything's off, though. I can't do anything with these. Here we go. Okay, that was one of them. Right. Getting kind of stuck on nothing here. Okay. Thank God the cables haven't been completely covered by, you know, the storm. Click. Alright, now we just gotta go back. Kind of reminds me of, like a horror setting in snow is always instant reminder of the thing. Ah. Stretch those legs. Okay, so I go back now? Back to the cabin.
I can't feel my legs, James.
Well, you never could. You're in a wheelchair.
I'm so tired.
Well, that's not normal. That's quite a horn. It looks ugly as fuck, though.
What are you doing? James, please.
What am I doing, James? Please?
He's coming back.
What? My poor ears? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We'll get inside in a second here. Hopefully it will be less noisy there. I hear whispering. Why are they whispering?
He's coming back.
Are they planning my surprise party? Okay. Excuse me, stairs.
James, everyone is waiting on you. You need to wake up.
Am I in a coma? Happy birthday!
Machines, they are your lifeline. Follow them. Please.
Okay, so what? I am in coma? I am in a coma?
James, go to them. Tell them what happened.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Mr. Asian, can you hear me?
Oh my god! A warm place to be concluded. Oh man. That was some otherworldly kind of shit right there. Yikes. Like the note from part 1? Yeah, the table, like, with the note? You can't read the note, it's bleeding. Okay, time for the last session, everyone. And here we... No more apple.
I think that's enough of that for now.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, the intro was awesome.
Quite fond of this show, aren't you?
What the hell? It's just a show. Future computer we played on.
Okay,
Numbers and puzzles.
Let's get you down to the observation room.
Observation room? But I don't want to be observated. Or observed, I guess. Oh.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
Not really. I hate it.
Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
That's nice. Don't want to be observated. Could have sworn that was what it was called.
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
This is the observation room? Are you wearing high heels? Click, 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 click.
Right, Mr. Asian.
Ah,
Are you ready?
back to this guy.
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Bink.
This is subject 12/19/86/23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading.
Alexander?
And in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
All the names and things go.
James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this.
Yes, I can.
It's time to remember.
Montage.
Your mind. It's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
The walls are bleeding. Hey, Rune, welcome back. And here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote...
Well, let's do that sometimes. It's fine. Yeah, whatever.
From the rest of the world. Locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily. Encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back.
Nice.
People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Oh, we're doing this again? You can't miss it. It's even marked on it.
This is 20F. numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F.
20F.
12, 19, 86, 23, 04. Type in the numbers, James.
Alright, okay, report. Oh. Okay. What the hell are we looking at here? 20F fatal accident. Oh, it's just really bright outside. Oh, there was something in the window. Okay, so 20F fatal accident. Oh, how did this spell? How were they capital A? Everything was capital. Look. Did say accident. They sent me home early, just so I could catch the stream. Hey, DM, welcome back. Nice. Damn, you went to work and they just sent you home? Shit. That's awesome. Welcome home. And empty whiskey. Empty whiskey. And out of control. Nailed it. Yeah, well, we have new COVID guidelines, so business is slow right now. Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Find the signal, James.
Oh yeah, I should read the report.
You have to face
That didn't even cross my mind. It was just like, find the thing that I need, and then boom. Yeah, let me read the report real quick. Zoom a bit more. Okay. Arrived on the scene to discover two cars that had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian, found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from... Oh, is that Jennifer? Is that our sister who died? In critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on the scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister, the driver of the blue sedan, an ex-police officer of 20 years. Yeah, that was his sister, like in the first game, because the sister was totally dead. What's the more? What's the more? It's just numbers. Interesting. Alright. Them 7 times.
It's not like it at all. I've worked with Officer
Oh.
Hennings for 6 years, and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Asian guy. He's got something to hide.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This looks so weird. Doesn't make sense to you. Okay. Step out into the hospital ward. Only it seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. Oh, this is so cool. Where we are right now. It's time to quit. Help is here. Under stress. Can't move. I can't. The hell? I can't move. Oh, there we go. Under stress, keep a healthy mind. I want to have a chat with GP or nurse. Driving home, don't have that 5th pint? What the fuck? Saving that one. I gotta remember that one. First step to recovery. After a traumatic accident, both your body and mind need time to heal. It's not just victims that need help. It's the carers and parents too. 5 and drive. Okay, you tense up. Someone else is here. That was loud as hell. Not read what that says. Alexander's notes.
With Mr. James Asian, although I fear it will certainly not be his last. When asked about events that have happened in the past, he confused fact and fiction and told us a story about a computer game that was talking to him. I think he was back at his own house, his mum and dad's house, and he always talked about a room with a red X, one he couldn't get in. I don't know what any of this means or what it's got to do with the accident, but I guess some more sessions will maybe reveal that. I'm going to try again tomorrow.
My dog's farting. Ugh. Got keys. You grab the keys from the table. They weigh heavy in your hand. Uh-oh. Just like in the first episode. Oh my god, am I going to find a note? They're all locked. Oh, no, I need to waste time on that then. Poopy, smelly farts, indeed. Oh? That's not normal. Nothing on the table. Oh. Recording of Officer Williams.
While his sister died in the car next to him. While Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
Wow. You do realize I was in a... Excuse me, I can't move again. He was in a car wreck or an accident. Traffic accident. Hit his head. You give him shit for not acting? What the hell? I cannot move. What the fuck? It was super... I just freeze! Oh, is it because when I... Oh, I think it's because the mouse actually leaves the screen and goes to another screen. I think that's why. What a very depressing ward. You've spent most waking moments in here. Futuro lies safe dreaming Greenland. Why we're seeing that, I guess. And numbers and puzzles, which the people around us did. The only video game they have is some horror compilation. Trash. Okay. Oh, I can't go over there. People that blame people for accidents, yeah. Yeah, exactly. No idea how people are. We caught only a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there is no detail in here. Ah, it's all in my mind. That's why it looks so poopy. Of course. I haven't seen the whole room. Place to exit. Oh, clicked outside the game. Another door you never opened. Don't know what was in there. Waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. Great! Okay, awesome. Oh! What the hell? Why did I... The door just kind of... Someone breathes on your neck standing over you. Oh! 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 Feel dread in the pit of your stomach. My god. Oh.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules. Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10. Come on.
Oh. Say again? Wait, how much did he want? Oh my god.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
This? This what you want? I can't remember what the hell you want. Oh. Focused iron, you're just nibbling.
100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Okay. Like that?
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
Hey, right. Sorry. But I got it. I got what you wanted. Blast me. Oh, there. Oh, it's because I had that one on.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher.
Alright.
200 joules. Keep the amp charged to 10.
Going up!
200 joules. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go.
Let's go. Gonna get coffee and I'll be back. If not, then I love your ass. Hey, love yourself, Ang. Enjoy that coffee.
Clear.
Please.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal.
What happened to the overlay? You mean the little box around the camera?
360, charge full.
360. We're going 360, we're turning away.
360, hurry.
I'm working on it, sir. Hit!
Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse.
Would you look at that?
Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away. Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
How did X-ray work again? That was laser. Oh. Getting X-ray. That one, right? Go.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage.
You press the button.
Relief pressure. Prepare for
Wait.
trepidation. Switch on a drill, please.
What button? What button did you press? Oh, sorry, what did you say? Infrared?
The drill, please.
Oh, it's not supposed to be on, was it? What else did you ask for? The drill and what?
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Right, and then what? Didn't turn anything else. Oh, host. Thank you for the host, man. I appreciate it. Why that didn't pop up for me at all? You pressed that button, but it didn't pop up. What the hell? What's the drill?
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
Oh, I thought it was the infrared. Sorry.
Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to...
What the fuck?
We're going to attempt to alleviate...
Oh, use channel points, right. They just drilled my brain. Ugh. Well, let's nibble some more. Now we're not dying anymore. Now I can nibble. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There's a door in the hall to the hall. Use door. Okay. You push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever. Only this time, the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Look around. Same as ever. Stairs, door to the living room, and room to the kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Look around. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Read writing. Happy New Year, 1986, on another banner. Weird place to hang it. You push through, apologizing over and over to get to Jennifer. You hug. You're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you're enjoying the party. No. You tell her you're not having fun. She frowns. She tells you to enjoy it anyways, and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Get a drink. You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. No. You tell her no. That as usual everything is last minute. Another hug. Your family has really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You're going to miss her. He walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Drink. You pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. Okay. Look around. Room is full. There's a utility room with writing on the wall. Okay. Go to utility. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Peeling to floor racks. A collector, although he does actually drink them too. There is a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Read card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around about you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drink in here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Look around. There are racks of fine wines and the door to the kitchen. Alright. Go to kitchen. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Look around. Busy and noisy. We'll need to find somewhere quieter. Go to hall. You go back out into the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through. You make it into the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. Okay. She's staring straight through you. No one else notice. Talk. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Talk, Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. What the hell? Call for help. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Run? Sorry, I don't understand. Cry? Scream?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I am so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
You're standing in the hallway. Something has stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. I'm clearly drunk! Tell her no. No. Go upstairs. You'd love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. What? Leave. You need to tell me which room you want to go to. Kitchen. Alright, let's go to kitchen. Maybe your keys are in the kitchen. The kitchen is busy. Way too many people crammed in here, but I guess it's where the food and drink are at. The guests are like a set of vultures picking at the roast on the kitchen counter. Your dad is locking up the utility room. It's difficult to move around in here between all the people and the kitchen table. Look at table. The table is a mess. Party food mixed, unclaimed drinks, used napkins, no keys though. Look at counter. Sorry, I don't understand. Go to Dad. Talk to Dad. Dad tells you to take your sister home, but to go slow since you've had a few drinks already. What? Dad. That is not... Wow, Dad of the Year. Hey, hey, oh, you've been drinking? Just drive a bit slower, I guess. Go out and drive, son. Just take your sister home. Keys. It's difficult to move around. Here's people in the kitchen. They will leave. Get back onto the hallway. Go. Parenting 101. Mm-hmm. Jen points to the living room and... Hi. Hi. Rolig var det? Rolig var det? Wait a minute. Sit. Here, Jet. You're standing back in the hallway, bottle of whiskey in hand, but no car keys. Jen points to the living room and sighs as she puts on her coat. Go upstairs. You'd love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting. God damn it. Go to living room. You're sure your keys are in the, you're sure the keys are in the living room. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on chairs, having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Talk to Mom. Mom. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son, off to America! She gives you a hug. Hug. Okay. Go to coffee table. Okay. Coffee table? Look around. A coffee table, drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Look at table. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. You can't see your keys. Okay. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Leave. Keys in hand, you head back out into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive her. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. The cold air hits you, and you're glad that you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you, and you step down from the porch. As you step down from the porch, the yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. Go to yard. She sighs and comically taps her feet, I guess, comically. Apart from the little light escaping from the party indoors, the yard is pitch black. You used to love stargazing here. You stumble around darkness looking for the perfect spot to take in the majesty of the night sky. The trusty old generator is here working away. The sky is majestic. Okay. Jennifer looks relieved as she head back around to the front of the house. She's like constantly doing everything but driving the sister home. She's just waiting. Little doggy. Har du fått i halsbånd? Okay, go to car. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you maybe to use the key in your hand. Okay, ha ha ha. Use key. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Read note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator, go around back of the house. Also, got some in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy. Okay. Use start car, I guess. You try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding the keys in your hand. Use key. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Start. Start car. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Drive. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you a wide stare. Okay, release. Release. Brake. Okay, release the brake. Release the brake. Oh, brake. Oh, I spelled wrong. I wanted it to be brake. Hey, not native English speaker. I can. God damn it! Fucking pillows all over the place. Yeah. Chewbacca. What's up, Chewbacca? How are you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. Press the clutch in and go into first. Get a free pass. Yes, free pass. Multi-pass. Very hesitantly release the handbrake. Drive! You put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway like a first-time driver? You really shouldn't be driving. I am driving, very drunk, on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Did left or right? You can't remember. Real adventures always go left. Go left. You don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for directions. Wake Jen. Ask Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's the left. Of course it's the left. I said left. Go left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not what really happened though, is it? Yes.
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Then is hitting your arm and yelling at you, crazy sister. Strange. There's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like in slow motion. Slow down. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with the car.
James, for fuck's
The
sake,
outside
pull over.
joins the inside. The whole world around you begins to scream.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, her parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you into your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into the car from the ignition, from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. What? Unfastened seatbelt? Is that what it's called? Release seatbelt? Oh, that's not how you spelled that. Unfastened seat belt. Sorry, I don't understand. Get out! You can't move. Your seatbelt is still in place. Unplug? Seat belt? What's it called? And left without indicating. Remove seatbelt. Remove. Oh, there you go. That worked. Oh yeah, remove. That's a typical one, isn't it? In these games. Reduce yourself when gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof of the car. Open door. Well, look around. Car's broken beyond repair. The windows are smashed. And there's wreckage all around you. You're both... okay, remove. Gen. Seat. Belt. You've already taken care of your seatbelt. Saved your life. Look at Jen. She's alive, but she's been hurt bad. She's trapped. Help Jen. Can't do anything for her right now. You need to help yourself now. Okay. Leave car. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees. Okay. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing holding whiskey and your dad's note flashing light. Your dad's note and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Help Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Open car door. What car? Open my car door. Open blue car. Door's jammed. You don't have time to mess around like this, James. Look at blue car. Hazard lights are blinking and fumes are rising from the engine. Through the smashed windows, you can see a motionless driver. Put flask on seat or through window. Seat. What good is pouring it out? Won't help. Still have the bottle. Put bottle in blue car. What good is pouring out? Know what I'm doing. Plant bottle. Okay. Use bottle. Did I spell that wrong? Blue car. Reach through window. Window. Look at blue car. Look at driver. An older man. His body is slumped and his face is bloodied. Help driver. He's dead, James. He can't be helped. But he still might be able to help you. Ow! Put bottle on driver. Give bottle to driver. Use bottle on driver. Eat the bottle. Eat the bottle. What good is pouring it out? Leave. What the hell do they want me to do? Where do I put the bottle? They won't let me. Use bottle. Oh, drink. No. Drink whiskey. Come on, James. If you drink this now, you're going to get what's coming to you. Pour on driver. Throw bottle. You can't just toss it away without thinking. They will find it and they will come to you. What? Use on driver. Give bottle to driver. Open blue car door. Blue car! Put whiskey in blue car? Didn't I do that? Put whiskey. Well, I used bottle. Whiskey. Oh, shit, here we go. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the thrill of their sirens. Or the shrill, I think. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle and to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. Whoa. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Right? Sorry, you're not making any sense. Go to figure. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer, and I didn't get to read everything.
Tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me.
Mabel.
That accident. That poor man. Me. You have to remember. It was all your fault.
Thanks, sis.
I knew what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Planting evidence on some poor man.
I can explain.
You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself.
Sorry.
It was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it.
Well, they made me drive.
Say it, James. Say it. Tell them.
They made me drive.
Listen to yourself.
It has to end, James. Do you not understand? Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
We did it! Woo! That, ladies and gentlemen, was Stories Untold. Really cool game. Really cool. It's so satisfying how everything ties together. Oh, so satisfying. That's really cool. Never played anything quite like it. That was really cool. Why tell anybody what happened though? All the witnesses died. High key could have gotten away with it. Well, the guild was eating him up. He killed his sister. Framed an innocent guy. And he drove drunk. So yeah. Cool little game. It wasn't even that, it wasn't too long as well. It was like 3 hours. Really nice. This came out in like what, 2017? I can't believe they haven't made another one. Wonder if No Code has made anything else. The dude was dead already? Still. Stories told. Observation, right? They made that. I remember hearing a review of it. They thought it was pretty cool, and it just came on Steam not too long ago, I believe. Might have been a couple months ago, but it was on Epic Poop Store as exclusive for a year, I think. But there you go. Nice. That was Stories Untold. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.